Good morning, Tiger Nation. Game day. I know everybody's excited. It's been a long time since we played. Looking forward to seeing everybody in the dome. I know we'll show up deep and loud, but Tigers are ready to go. Look forward to a great night in the Superdome here in New Orleans. Go Tigers.
So far.
Just getting ready to set up the locker room. We're bringing all the sideline folks in and making sure everything's in order.
Got the truck unloaded, got the names put up. About to start unpacking bags. Then we're going to clean helmets, put pants out, put loops out, make sure everything looks good for the team.
As always with bowl time, everybody gets the option to dress. So we got about 110 guys dressing. We have about 100 lockers, and there's only 10 lockers in the coach's locker room. So trying to find as much space as we can. Always a little bit challenging at bowl time, and this locker room's a little bit smaller than most. So as you can see, it's tight quarters in here.
Setting up the locker room for game day is a pretty long process. We'll probably be in here for about 7 or 8 hours trying to get right.
I'm handing Cameron this loop right here. This is actually James' roll. So Cameron's gonna take it and put it in his locker. He's gonna do a really good job with this.
So James' roll is over here, and what they have on a game loop, they'll have like their clothes, they have socks for the game, they have their pads, they have a padded jock to wear during the game, they have their undershirt to wear during the game. So what we do is just put it in their locker, and when they get here, they'll come get their loop and then change clothes and put on their padded jock, and they'll be ready for the game.
Right now, we're just finishing up cleaning cleats, just making sure everything looks good for game day.
I'm putting the college football playoff logo on the back of their helmet.
I'm painting the helmet because he got a scuff.
Who has the most scuffs usually?
James Skalski.
Yes, without a doubt.
After every game, all the coaches will decide how many stickers to get on for, big hits, big plays, and stuff like that. And I'm just going through, making sure they're not scratched up too bad, not too banged up, and replacing the ones that need to be replaced.
Okay, time for the Alabama pregame show in 3, 2, 1. Hi Tiger fans, this is Tim Beret, Football Media Relations Director in my 40th season at Clemson. I'm very excited to be here for the Sugar Bowl and of course the national semifinal. This is my 31st bowl game. Been able to pile up the bowl games here lately because this is going to be our 5th in the last 3 years. For the whole time throughout, I'm constantly answering text messages and emails with just basic questions about the team, the details about their respective stories. Now we work a lot with ESPN. When I first started here in 1978, ESPN didn't exist, but it has certainly grown over the years, and to the point we're dealing with ESPN probably takes 25 to 30% of my job over the course of the year. Marty Smith of SportsCenter, he's going to have to start paying taxes in the city of Clemson. He's been around Clemson so much this year. He's 13 games 3 years in a row. It's kind of amazing to put your arms around that.
Yeah, that's boy, you dug deep on that one.
The secret, I guess, overall is not having everything memorized, but knowing where to find it. We pretty much shut down the media for about the last 30 hours. It's time to get serious and get ready to beat Alabama. So I want to thank all the Clemson fans who have followed us this year. It's been a great ride. Hopefully it's going to continue for another couple of weeks.
This is a great matchup. I guess people would call it a rubber match with Alabama and Clemson. Been two great games the last couple of years, and I don't think this one will be any exception. You know, I live here in New Orleans. I've been a member of the Sugar Bowl for almost 30 years, and we're very excited to have these two programs, these two teams here, and the fans that come along. So Monday's going to be a happening.
One of the things I love about this Clemson team this year is how resilient they are. They are able to recover from adversity. We had the North Carolina State game. They were trailing for the first time. Things weren't going great, and they found something within themselves. So I love the resiliency that this Clemson team has.
I think Clemson's ability to handle being the favorite in this game is ultimately going to decide their mindset, which will be the key to the game.
Be physical with the Alabama defense that we don't know if they're healthy. Last time we saw them, they weren't healthy. Run the ball at them.
Biggest key to me is Kelly Bryant. How's he going to handle adversity? Not just in the first half when they come out in that first drive, really in the second half when things settle down.
Well, Clemson's been so impressive this week, and I think one thing that sticks out to me is just how professional they've been, but also still having a lot of fun. It really feels like they're taking on Dabo Swinney's personality. Kelly Bryant's been loose. Even watching them out here at Media Day, they were definitely the looser team out here. Just looks like they're having a lot of fun, which I think a lot of times plays well into whatever you're going to do in the game.
And I think that there's a reason for that. They're the best team in the country, so that has really impressed me very much. And it all stems from Dabo, who I think is not only the most likable coach in the country, but very close to being the best coach in the country.
It's the camaraderie, and it's everybody with the exact same mantra, the exact same passion following Dabo Swinney's lead. It's obvious that his culture has permeated every individual in the program.